Hi everyone, thank you for joining again on the Stephen Kalagi page. Basically, what I'll be talking to you now about is law of attraction. Law of attraction, what people call it the secret, or a lot of people call it the secret to success. What the law of attraction is, it's basically you send out signals into the universe of what you want, and the universe reacts. And that's another atheist way of saying it. I myself believe in God, and I believe that when you send out to the universe, you're actually talking to God. So every morning in my life, I started 15 years ago. I get up in the morning, I pray to God, and I say, "Thank you, Lord, for the car that I'm going to get, the Porsche I'm going to drive, the big Nissan Patrol I'm going to get." This is actually 10 years ago. I pray for the Nissan Patrol. I pray for blessings from my company. I pray for a bar, which I haven't got yet. I pray that my kids will be doing well in school. I pray that they go overseas to school. All these things I pray to God for. So when people say pray to the universe or pray to the air, and what the secret says, I don't really believe in the secret. I think it's biblical teachings that's diverted into the secret. So there's really no secret. It's basically praying to God. Every morning you get up, you pray and you worship God, and you say, "Thank you for the blessings." And you put that vision in your mind. So suppose you want to do a business, you put that vision in your mind. You just put it in your mind and you work towards it. And that's going to eventuate, embakaren fruit. It doesn't happen overnight, but it will happen. I've seen it in my life. I've always wanted a Porsche. I got a Porsche. You'll see from the picture there. I always wanted a Nissan Patrol. That was my dream car as a kid. Well, I got a Nissan Patrol. And those are things that the pastor said. Because before 2006, I was driving a small Merino, little sports car. But before that, I was driving a little Hyundai Excel. And I always wanted a sports car. And the Merino, I prayed. And my pastor used to tell me, pray and dream about that car, and my dream was too small. I wanted a Merino. Well, I got that Merino. I got this commission. I used to work for Matthias Meremba. Sir Matthias Meremba, he owned Granville. I got this big Morty case, and we had edited Granville. Well, from that Morty case, I had also been planted in a church. I used to pay my tithes, and that's a big secret about being successful, is tithing. Anyway, I got my commission of 10,000 kina, and that was just the amount I needed to buy my car, which was about 9,000 kina, and another 1,000 kina to register the car. So, God does work. If you really put that vision in your heart, and you pray to Big Man. Big Man is the universe. He created the universe. So in the what do you call it, secret, they say, you put it out to the universe, it's all rubbish. You put it out to God. You ask Him for what you want, and God will make it happen. Those pictures will show you. I always wanted to run a bar. It was in my heart. Like when I was younger, I used to run nightclubs. I ran Mount William Hotel, smaller clubs, and I saw how much it was just something, my passion that I wanted to do, and I've done it. I did Red Rock, but I'm still working on a dream. I wanted to be a resort one day, probably big as Airways. So, that's my own vision. So that goes to show that, suppose you put them dream around the Bellevue, and if you really want something, pray to God every day, and then the Lord will make it happen. There will be things that come in your path that if you don't take advantage of, it's just going to happen by itself. By the grace of God, things are going to happen if you have it deep in your heart and you really believe it's going to happen. So suppose you got a goal and ambition in life, I think you better, you believe that it's going to happen, and then you work towards it. You work towards it, and it's going to happen, because God always keeps His promises. So there's new teachings coming out there, the book called The Secret. There's teachings of law of attraction. Law of attraction is God's attraction. There's no other attraction. So, God created the universe, and now scientists have proven that the universe is massive. It's trillions and trillions of solar systems, trillions and trillions of universes out there. you can't say that God is amazing. So anyway, before I talk about other things that we can't control, we got one life. If you want something, put it in your heart, pray to the man upstairs, and he's going to make it happen. I mean, you look at the Porsche I'm driving, the Nissan Patrol I'm driving. These are the two of my favorite cars, a sports car and a big beast. So those are things I wanted in my life. But if you want something bigger, go for it. And that's what I want to encourage everyone today is just go for your dreams. Do not go for your dreams, but have that vision in your heart. In your heart, but you bet on a big one every night. And pay your tithes. God is God. He's not a pastor or he's not a human being. I'm not perfect. I do sin. I do swear. I do things that are wrong to God. But as long as you pay your tithes, and you're honest to God, and you believe in Jesus, that's all I care about. And that's my view and that's my belief. If you don't believe in Jesus or you don't believe in the Lord, that's really entirely up to you. But I believe that the Lord, if I pray to the Lord every night, and I pray to the Lord, and I thank Him for the things I have not got yet. And most of the things that I've thanked Him in the past 10 years has come as bad fruit. So I just want to encourage everyone, if you have something, goal, business, you want a degree, you want to work in New York, you want to be the expert in your field, have that vision in your heart, pray to God every night, pay your tithes, and things will happen. So that's my encouragement. Law of attraction is pray to God. That's the only law of attraction. Have a powerful night. If you like this video, please like it and share it with all your friends, and please bless them with this message because it's blessed my life. I'm not perfect. I'm not the richest man in the world, but this has helped me. If you don't like my channel, put thumbs down or thumbs up. Thank you.